It looks like the last two are Dickinson, because Charles Dickinson and Charles Darwin. You find some interesting facts. Down we go. Oh, look at that, they're both together now.
My dear Darwin, do you think our young friend here, equipped with a multiplicity of talents, might be enough to ensure Mr. Hammond safe passage?
I do not believe I've had the pleasure of meeting a Mr. Hammond.
A mutual friend of ours. He arrives in London today.
From South Africa, no less.
Mr. Hammond is possessed of both tremendous wealth and charming innocence.
Which makes him rather attractive prey for some of our great city's less savory inhabitants.
I can see why.
We fear he'll need a more robust escort than two old men might provide.
Crash straight into the tree, people. Alright, come on, get in.
There you are. Faster! Slow down.
To the platform.
Mr. Hammond, I believe?
That is correct.
Evie Fry. Mr. Dickens sent me to meet you.
Oh, good old Dickens. How very kind of him. Lead on then. Not that poppycock again. London. Can't say I've missed the weather. My father passed away recently and I have come home to settle his affairs. Hand over your money, quickest.
Togs, care to trade him for?
By Jove, you're handy there, Brown. I fear my wealth attracts too much attention. That did give me an idea. Perhaps I can test my bride's sincerity.
Serves you right. One less.
I am now officially dead and have thus shed my fortune. I shall meet Bella Wilton as a nobody. We shall see if she'll have me now. Come, we must dispose of my body. Find us a carriage to take us to the villa. Good work. How exciting. This is like something from a novel.
So, what's he done with the body? I'm confused. I make my own roads. Oh, watch out for the people.
Easy, girl.
On you go now. Alright, alright. Enough. I can't go on anymore. I can't. Let me be. No, you'll never see me again. Let me go.
Excellent. Now let us go and meet my fiancée. I can't wait to see her response.
Oh, lovely.
I feel quite liberated, as if a great weight has been lifted from my shoulders. After this, just to be sure, would you take me to my fiancée's house? I shall deliver the sad news myself.
Don't you think that's a little risky?
She has never set eyes on me. Besides, I need to ascertain whether I like her as well. And I want to see how she reacts to the news of my death.
There you go.
Come on, hurry up! This is taking far too long. You're going the wrong way, I'm sure of it. Please hurry, I'm very anxious to meet Miss Wilson. Miss Wilson?
Yes?
My name is John Rokesmith. I'm afraid I have some terrible news for you.
Oh?
Your fiancé, John Hammond, was found dead in the River Thames this morning.
Oh, how awful! Poor Mr. Hammond. I am at a loss at what to say to you, sir. You must forgive me.
She is delightful. Why, I do believe I love her.
I hope she's more intrigued than she is appalled.
So, wait, what? You've faked your own death so you can meet the woman that you're meant to be marrying to tell her you're dead so you can see if you like her and see if she generally cares about you. Well, we can all see where this is going to end up. Not the brightest of moves, to be honest. Keep my phone to the computer so it charges.
Fine point.
You remember that young lady I was engaged to marry before I faked my death so that I could see what sort of woman she was?
Go on.
Well, I have good news. I'm now in love with you, playing the part of a ruffian, will kidnap her. Then you must bring her to where I am waiting. I shall leap from a shadowy corner and beat you to a pulp, thereby saving her life and winning her heart.
Have you thought this through? That's it.
Now, put me down somewhere insalubrious, and I shall ready an ambush for you. Somewhere in Lambeth should suffice.
This isn't going to go very well.
This'll do. Looks rough
There
enough.
you are.
Off you go and nab her. She's at Waterloo Station, I believe. Oh, and make sure you play your part well.
Easy go.
This is...
Atta go. Whoa! Come on!
Right, I'm the only one that can see how badly this is going to go, right?
Slowly.
Huh? You're walking this weekend? Fair enough, just didn't know. Just to let you know, I've just done before, I've got no plans to stream tomorrow or Monday because it's E3. So it means I'll be staying up for all the like press conferences and stuff.
Press conferences? Oh, right. The,
Big gaming event.
Oh, I was like, right. This mean you'll be doing all-nighters or something?
Pretty much, because it's all American times and they don't start till like 1, 2 in the morning our time.
I'm guessing it's like West Coast.
Pretty much, I think it's like Los Angeles or something.
Yeah, top on. So it'll be about 6 or 7 hours behind us, ahead of us.
I know when it starts at like 1 o'clock, like sorry, 7 o'clock for them or something. It's like
You're
1 o'clock in
coming
the
with
morning
me.
for us.
We're going to take a walk.
Well, I know, like, in West Florida, if it's like
Oh my goodness!
12 o'clock for us, it's like breakfast time for them. So,
Unhand me this
2
instant!
hours difference on the other side. How's your stream going?
It's going well for now. JP should like be arriving back in Carlisle like in 10 minutes. He should be joining me. At the moment, like I say, I'm just finishing off DLC missions, which should take me roughly another
This is terribly inappropriate.
2 to like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
Just all depends on how long some of them are, since obviously I've never played them before. I'm basically hoping I'm just going to plan on either I'm going to do 2 streams today, like have a break in between, or I'm just going to go for one big long one, and just basically get the rest of the DLCs done so I'm ready for the main DLC on Tuesday.
I knew this was a bad idea.
That's what I get for not paying.
Would have asked you if you wanted to come over.
Sorry. I'm streaming. Love you too, darling. Have a good time.
You're coming with me.
Say to make you release me.
Someone's keeping back. What's all that?
Oh my goodness! Unhand me this instant! meaning of this?
Go on, everyone. Get on in. Make sure she's got company.
Go on.
This is terribly inappropriate. I have no money, you know. You shall be sorely disappointed if you think you should profit from this. We make a peculiar pair. You'll be found out in no time. Why are you doing this? Can you not say anything? Faster! Demand you explain yourself at once.
Well, I think
Is there nothing I can say to make you release me?
Come on. Slowly now.
Go on, people. Get out of the way.
Help! This brute has abducted me!
Unhand her, ruffian! I shall save you, madam, for I am John Hammond, your fiancé. Olga! You're not actually trying to kill me, are you? Take your money. This has gone too far. Please stop.
Rather suspicious.
Was I not meant to kill him? Whoops.
Hand her, ruffian! I shall save you, madam, for I am John Hammond, your fiancé. What? Olga! Take this, you rogue! Take your punishment! Ha! Clearly, I am your better. Take this, you rogue! Take your punishment! Ha! Clearly, I am your better. Take this, you rogue! Take your punishment! Ha! Clearly, I am your better. Take this, you rogue!
What a happy coincidence that you were here to save me.
Wasn't it? And if you will allow me, my dearest Bella, I shall forever be by your side to protect you from this day forth. Come, my dear, let us be gone from this terrible place, and I shall explain all.
I'm certain Mr. Dickens and Mr. Darwin would like to know of their friend's good fortune.
Yeah. So am I, to a degree.
And so all's well that ends well. Our young lovers are united at last and will soon marry.
I, too, hope to meet a man who will fake his own death and arrange my abduction just to see if I can be trusted.
And by the looks of you, they really hit it off.
I must say, it's all rather exciting. I do love these sorts of tales.
It all feels strangely familiar. I wonder why. We should drink to John Hammond and his unconventional idea of courtship.
Indeed. To John Hammond, our mutual friend.
Now I think that's all of them ones. Oh, that one's done. All of that one's done. So we have Dreadful Crimes, which we have a lot of, to be fair. So we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to go. And then we have all of these lovely missions. So let's get on with some Dreadful Crimes. Bit of a weird place to latch onto.
Someone's up to no good. Do it.
Get him.
Tragedy in the park.
Another chance to sort out a diabolical conundrum. One that I'll turn into a one-a-penny read for Purlock Publishing.
So now to the park, huh? Left-hand attacker.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect. I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
Standard kitchen knife. Before I talk to you,
Prudence and I are engaged to be married. I'm desperate to see her. She should be by any moment. She had something important to tell me. I'm worried she's going to break off the engagement.
off I go. So, it seems like these are pretty much the same as they are in Unity, where they don't really progress story whatsoever. It's just something else for you to do. Can't be asked reading all that.